Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome to the month of December. I've got news. We are going to put together our tag book, but it is Advent time. I'm so excited. I have waited and waited and waited for this. I got surprised by Dana with a Spellbounder Advent calendar. So this is the first. When I'm making this video, you're going to see this on the second. So we're going to open up to day 1 and day 2 of this and the Grabie. Let's get started. Die stencil stamps, embossing folders, embellishment is what this says. So I have no idea what to expect. Let's see, hopefully I am on camera. I should be on camera. So here's day 1 and day 2. That makes this easy. So let's get into 1. See if I can do this without ripping it. That would be fun. So did I miss something? Yep. Okay. Of course it's tiny, tiny. Let's see what we've got. Get this out of the way. Does anybody else have a Spellbinder Advent calendar? Let me know if you have in the past. Oh my goodness. That is tiny. It looks like a hot air balloon. Let's open up number 2 just so I can get the box out of the way and see what we've got. And I did it again. Okay. Ooh, they're die cuts, guys. Look at that. No, this is a stamp. Okay, die cuts and a stamp, if I can get it out. There we go. Okay. All right, so day 1, day 2. Let's get this out of the way and see what we've got. How fun. All right. Ooh, pretty stamp. Don't know that I need really to open it. It's got that stuff on the back. I'm going to be sitting here fussing around with this. But hello, friend. And then it's got a beautiful, it looks like a hibiscus. Just some flowers and some greens. That's really, really pretty. So we'll have to play with that. I like that. And then the die cuts. All right, let's just cut it open. All these little tiny pieces I'm scared to death to lose. It looks like a hot air balloon. Let's see. It says hello. Ooh, look at that tiny little piece there. Yeah, here's the basket. And yeah, I'm just going to have to take paper, cut it all out. I think that goes up at the top. All right, I am going to have to play with this. I am scared to death I'm going to lose these. So that's fun. Let's put this away, and then I will play with this with you later in another video, and we'll see what that makes. But that is cute. I think that'd make an adorable card for spring. But meanwhile, let's get to the Grabie box. I purposely did not, okay, I've got to find a 1. Very, very cute box. I purposely stayed away from anyone that was opening up Grabie last month because I didn't want to ruin the surprise. Here's a 15% off of an order. One's probably, oh, here we are, great big box. All right, yep, we have to try to get that out now. Come on, Charlotte. My hands don't want to work. I need a little bit of help. Okay, gonna keep that. I'll check that out later. Let's just go ahead and get this out of the way now and see what's in here. Y'all probably already know. I like the box. That's really cute. Sounds like it could be a stamp or paints. could be. I think it's paints. Is it paints? Markers. Look at that. Wax markers. I'm pretty sure. Wax markers. Open here. Okay, pretty sure these are like the Tim Holtz. Oh my goodness. Oh, are they the Tim Holtz distress pins, I think. Yep, they're wax pins, I believe. Let's just get out whichever one comes out. Oh, oil pastels, premium oil pastels. Where is a piece of something? Let me get into my, let me just grab this piece of paper here. We're gonna have to play with these and see. Ooh, yeah, those are cool. All right, I have a funny feeling these are a lot like the Tim Holtz distress pins. So how fun is this? All right, that was day one. Let's get it back here and see what we've got for day two. Let's see if we can find day two. Right here. That was easier to open. Okay, here is day two. It's a little journal. I love these, guys. Look at that. It is, look at that. And it's watercolor paper. So fun. Look at that. Yep. I love me a little mini journal to play with. Get your ideas together and look at how cool the cover is. That is really fun. All right, she's gonna go away until tomorrow. So far, so good. Let's see, where's 3? Okay, 3 is a long skinny one down here at the bottom, right down here. Don't know if you can see that. So let's get started. And then I've got some news. I've got a special going on this month I want to talk to you about. So first of all, it was almost unanimous. Everybody wanted the typical cover that you use, like this. So that made it really easy. I want to thank you so much for that. We have got, and I did go ahead and I decorated the front of my little pockets here, but I may put a little 3D on here. I may come back. I also did the tags. Did I do the last one? Yes, I did all the tags too. So I did that to save time because y'all can decorate yours. You know what you're doing. And I wanted to make sure that we got this in, and I want to be moving along next week. So as you know, you've got a piece that looks like this. And I had said that if you wanted your flip out cover, you needed to have your first piece up, which I do. If you look at this, I know it's funny looking, but if you look at this, here is that flap right here. This will go into cover 1, or I should say pocket 2, 3, 4, and then we're short, so we have to glue these. Remember, we talked about that, you know, if you don't have it long enough, you're going to glue this together. So we're going to glue this together, but what I did is I took, this would be where the cover goes, this one that goes up. So then what I did is I turned it over and I glued this together, glued that together. You don't have to. You don't have to glue anything together, but I just like the look of it glued together. To me, it's more solid. So let's attach this, and you'll see at the end what happens, why we need to attach this on here. So this is going to be your cover. It's going to go on here. So here is your first one. So if this is going to be your first, I'm going to take these tags out because we're going to lose space here. And I'll just put them upside down so that they're kind of in order the way I want them. And then we'll start, that's number one. So most importantly, again, make sure that this is up. If you don't have this up, this little piece here, if you don't have it up, how are you going to attach your cover? If it's down this way, your cover's not going to work. So think of it like that, and you shouldn't have an issue. So let's attach the first one, which is going to be that. And we're just going to put glue on this, and we're going to put that in like that, and it's going to attach just like that. So glue. Get some glue and make sure that you're facing the right way. Let me look at this again. Even I get confused. It might help you if you write on it, but here is our cover. So this is our first piece right here. So put our glue on. This in. Hopefully you don't have an issue. If you have an issue getting yours in, go ahead and clip your corners. You can angle your corners up. You don't have to have all of that on there. So I have a special that I want to talk to you about this month, and I think I'm going to go the entire month. I'm ready to clean out my Etsy shop. So right now I have, here is your second one. Okay, see, here's going to be your cover. Here's your first page. So here's going to be then your second page. So we're going to attach the second one the same way. You know, make sure it fits, because once you get it on there, there's no going back. What I'm going to do is I'm having an unadvertised 50% off everything in my Etsy shop. Now, right now, it's at 25%. The 50% is not off the 25% sale. It's off the original price, and everything shows the original price. So you can just kind of calculate half in your head and see where that's at. And then message me if there's something you've been wanting and you couldn't afford it, or you didn't want to spend that much money. What you're going to do is you're going to message me through Etsy, and I will take that item, I will put it in my shop as a custom order for you, and I will have the price lowered. So that's how it's going to work. If somebody wants the same thing, I will take whoever messaged me first. So it will be 50% off plus postage. There is no free postage. So that's how it's going to work. So if there's anything in there you want, once again, it's not 50% off the 25% off. It's 50% off the whole price, the original price. So let me know. I'd like to start the year off with an empty store and start filling it. So there's some great deals to be made. Every once in a while, you want to check this. You want to make sure that it is lined up. See how we're going along? Then we get to this. Obviously, if I put this last one on, I'm not going to have a back. So that is why we need to attach a back to this. And I think instead of, if I attach this, I am going to have double thickness. See? So if you go to your single fold and attach it, it's going to be better. So we're just going to glue this. To this, and then also this way you'll see you automatically have your up piece right here, because this is going to get glued like that. So we're going to cut this off. And if you're confused, it's okay. Once you do this, you're going to see it'll make sense to you. And then save this because you may make another. See, so this will, and here's your back cover. So we're going to turn it over and we're going to glue this together. I'm just going to hold it for a couple seconds to make sure it grabs. Might as well take a drink of something while I'm holding it. So Allie went back to college. She is gone, that little sweetheart. She'll be home in about less than 3 weeks. So this is going to go there. And then we have our back cover. I'm hoping that this makes sense. If it doesn't, let me know in the comments. And I will see if I can explain or show in another video whatever it is you're having issues with. Let me get in here because this is pretty tight. The last one can get a little fiddly because you don't have a lot to hold on to. Maybe that's what I'll do. Go like that. See if we can, yeah, that'll make it much easier. There we go. So there's our last one on. Let's put them together. Looks pretty good. And you can see this is what you're left with. So that's where your covers are going to be. So once again, let me know if you have an issue with this so I can help you. All right. Then I've got 2 chipboard pieces here. These are my tags. I'm going to let this dry before I try to stick the tags in. So here are my chipboard pieces. I cut them just a little bit. You can see just a little bit, maybe a 1/4 of an inch wider. And I like to see the tags at the top. That's why. And you can see maybe a 1/4 of an inch higher. If you don't want to see the tags, then you make your book as tall as you want it to be. This is what I like because I enjoy we're going to have ribbons on here and I just enjoy that look. So maybe you won't. So you do your cover however you want. So we're just going to cover it with paper, and I have decided I'm going to go plain paper on this. So I am going to use this one, this pattern for the front, and I think we're going to come in a little bit, maybe an 1/8 of an inch, like that. So I want to see a little bit of border. So we'll do that, and then we will, let's see, can I see that? Hopefully. All right, so let me get my cutter out. And let's just cut this whole piece, and I'll use the other side for the inside. So we're going to do this, and then we're going to do, or not the inside, but the back. We're going to go right there, and let's see what this measures. This measures 4, and of course it's not, it's like 4.5. Oh, maybe an 1/8 or 4.5. So let's cut this, and this should be good for one for the front, one for the back. That can be the back. This is the front. And then we need to do the same thing for the inside. And Charlotte, what does this measure? Come on, girl. It's not going to go this way, so we'll just do the exact same thing. This measures, we're going to go, you're making it hard on yourself, girlfriend. a little over 2.5. Let's just go this way. Put the mark on. About like that. Just depends on everybody's rolls are different, so that's close enough, I think. Yeah, and that was about right. So hopefully this will work for the front and the back. And, you know, I just didn't even retain. I think this is a little bit bigger. This looks a little bit wider than what I had. If I put it this way, it'll be easier to see. So let's do this. It's too early in the morning right now, but I'm thinking it's a little bit, yep, it's a little bit off and probably wouldn't matter, but it might matter enough. So let's correct it right now. So that is good. This is going to need help. Nope, that one doesn't need help. So go figure. Go figure, guys. All right, so I wanted the darker piece for the front. Let's just double check, make sure that we like what we've got. And of course, then we have to. I already had inked these pieces to save time. I knew I was going to have to do the paper, but yeah. So let's get this inked. And then I did the gold. Let's just ink it all. This is on the inside. And this will give you some space to. Did I want the cover to be the same? Yeah, let's just do it. Let's make it all the same. Just makes it easier. Was going to say maybe we'll have a pattern on the back, but we're good. Okay, we're done with that. We're done with this. Let's get the gold. And yeah, I'm going to do it this way. Just easier for me not to have to mess up a dauber. I have the kits. I'll be showing you the January journal kit or journal box. I still don't have a name for it. In 3 weeks, the last week of December, and they will go in my shop the 1st of January, and I think you're going to fall in love. I really do. I want to start working on February's, and I've been debating whether I want to take pre-orders. So during the this month, as I think about it, I will let you know if I'm going to let you pre-order. So now, before we do this, I know on top of here, I want this Santa. I have this one Santa, and I want him on here, and I want this to be a ribbon closure off to the side. So do I want the ribbon underneath that paper, or do I want that ribbon just under the Santa? I think I'll go under the Santa because it's just going to make it that much easier, isn't it? So yeah, let's just go under the Santa and not worry about under the paper. But this is where, when you get to your cover, like any journal cover, this is where you need to decide what is your closure going to be. And if you go too far ahead and you look back and you're like, no, that's not what I wanted. Well, too late now. So this is the inside. Let's go ahead and do the back. We're doing the back the same. So do I want the ribbon now under? No, we're going to go over because I don't want to worry about putting some decor on the back. So I'm not going to worry about that. This is just the cutest. Whoever purchased the first one I made, I hope you are loving it. I'm hoping this one will sit up so you can have it on a shelf and enjoy it. So don't think I need that. Let's see if we can attach this now. So I'm gonna attach this before I do this because I don't want to see this, if that makes any sense. So let's go ahead and ink this. You can use score tape if you want. You can use whatever means of glue you prefer. And you can see I'm just not even really looking. I just put it on there. And I'm letting my fingers kind of show me where the center is and where the bottom is without fussing. And you can see, you know, this doesn't look straight, but it's where it should be because it's straight on the table, if that makes any sense to you at all, because nothing's perfect. So to me, I find it easier to do it like this because I would rather have it be able to lay flat on the table than pay attention to the paper and have it not be. So this to me is good. That's right. And now what we're going to do is we're going to take this piece and we're going to glue this piece on. So that's what comes next. Like I said, once you do the first one, I think you'll be in love with this idea. It's just as cute as it can be. And I can go by this on the inside, just like that. So there is my inside. There's my front cover. It lays flat. We're going to turn it around. We're going to do the exact same thing, just like that. And the back will be easier because you're going to be able to see and feel the front. So I'm not going to worry about what is happening with my little flap of paper. I'm going to put this on as best I can, and then I'm going to hold it, and I'm just going to look at it, and I know it is the same as my front. You can see it, you can feel it in your fingers, you feel it flat on the table, and there we go. And if it isn't absolutely perfect, that's fine. You're never going to know. And there may be a better way to do this, but this works for me. And so this is how I do it. If you want to get really technical with it, you do that. You make whatever, you do it however it's going to make you happy. So when you open this up, and I mean, it looks good, but you're not even going to see this. So we're just going to make sure that this is going to fit, and it does. So we're going to do the exact same thing. This is just the cutest, the sweetest little make. I am in love with this. And of course, it doesn't have to be for the holidays. It can be, I mean, we should do a shabby one filled with flowers. How cute. All right. So I won't know now if it will stand up because it wants to open. We need our ribbon. And I'm thinking for this, I'm going to use this plaid just because it is so perfect for Christmas. So I am going to, I think I'm going to put this away. And I sold the Mickey Mouse ears, guys. I hope whoever purchased the little Mickey Mouse ears is so in love with that cute glue bottle dangle. It was adorable. I was I don't want to say I was hoping it wouldn't sell because I wanted it, but I wouldn't have minded if it didn't sell because I would have used it. That might be a little bit too long, so we have to have an idea. Okay, well, this is going to tell us right here. that is done. Well, I'm just going to use the whole spool on this. Now, do I want a piece for the tag? Okay, let's think about this for a second. If I have, yes, I do. I want a piece for a tag. So let me get my ribbon scissors. Let's cut. We won't need a lot. I think that'll work for a tag. So yeah, that's gonna have to do. So there we've got a piece for the tag. I'm gonna glue the back down or the front. I think I'll glue the back as well. So there is where we want to be. And I like the position of that. So I am going to grab my hot glue gun and I'm just going to put a little bit of glue there like that. Fold that over so that stays where I want it to stay. Hopefully it's straight, just a little bit more. Not worried about this. Okay, and then we've got the front. Let's go ahead and close this because I want to get the Santa on. So let's close this down. Make sure it's straight. See how, oh, we've got plenty of ribbon. That is great. Will it stand? Yes, it'll stand. So cute. All right. Here is what I want to put on there. Yes, I am going to, this has got some plastic on the back. I am going to put some hot glue here, and hopefully this will help keep my ribbon on. This should not pop off, but I get one chance at this, and we're going right there. Now, if you want to, you can get your words out. And I don't know that I'm going to do that because look at how cute. Then I have this. This might be too big. It is. It's too big, but we need jingle bells. But let's go look and see if we want to do any 3D anything to this. So it will stand up, which makes me very happy. But when we open up, what did you, okay, that's not going to work because we're shut on the side. Do you see that? This is probably the best thing that could have happened because it shows you what not to do. I didn't even think about that. So we're definitely going to have to decorate the back because if you close this, yep. All right, we're definitely going to have to put something on the back to cover this up. And then I can get this off. I know I can. That's not an issue. You can't open it. You're probably sitting there thinking, Charlotte, you can't do that because you won't be able to open it. And you would have been absolutely right because we couldn't open it. So I will find something super cute to put on the back. See if I can get this glue off. I don't want to waste your time with this. Or I might put another piece of paper, cardstock on that. Maybe that's what we'll do to cover that up. But yeah, you can't open it. So Charlotte, that was really dumb. All right. I have got these two super, super cute Christmas trees, and that would be really, really cute just to give us a little 3D. So, yeah, I love making mistakes online so y'all can see what not to do. Yeah, I mean, we all make mistakes, so you might as well see how you're going to fix them. So I'm going to put that right there because that is really cute. And then here is my first tag, and that is how I decorated it. And once again, I pulled out my Tim Holtz. Each tag is different. We have a date inventory, a repair tag, an evidence tag. We've got a alteration tag, and then we've got the darker one. And I love that because it was in red and green. So that is just super, super cute. You've got journaling space on the back if you want it. We've got these stockings, and I don't believe I have anything out here that I really want to put on on there, although I could do something like that, or I had gone to Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby had 0 Christmas charms. I don't even know if they got Christmas charms in this year, but I picked up some things. I'll have to look and see. I don't have them right by me to show you what I got, but, ooh, I kind of like that. Ooh, I do kind of like that. Let's do that. I did pick up some candy canes, and I did pick up just some little stickers. But yeah, they didn't have a whole lot. And it wasn't even December yet, so I was really kind of surprised at that. But it is what it is. So let's just open this up a little bit. And I'm going to have to get my ribbons out, but you get the idea. So then we've got this. I don't think I'm going to do anything with that. We've got a house and little sticker there. If I had my, ooh, I could. These might be a little bit too big though. Yeah, I don't think I want that, but I've got a candy cane. When I get my candy canes out, I might put one here, but this is the tag for this one. And let's use this. This will be right in the center. So let's do this one. And then I will repair the back. You'll never know that there was a faux pas there. And I want to close this up and see if it stands up nicely. Then we've got the Christmas tree with the bell. I'll go through my stash and see. I did find some really, really cute little peppermints, but I don't like that on there. That's cute. I could do that. But I think I might want a ribbon. So, yeah, I'll do a reveal when it's totally done, and then you will be able to see. I don't think I will be doing anything with this. I might put some words or something. Let's see. That would be cute. Yeah, I like it better than the button, but this would be cute. Let's do that. But I hope this is a fun video. Go check out my shop. See if there's anything in my shop at all you would like to take advantage of 50% off. Let me know in the messages. Then I can let you, I will put it in my shop and under a custom, and you can take advantage of that. And there's our back page. So super cute. No stress about that. I will take care of that. But let's tie this off. And then I'm going to put a dangle on the side. Definitely needs to have a jingle bell. And so this will eventually end up in my shop. And look at that. I mean, it's just too cute. One of my favorite makes ever, guys, really. So thank you for hanging out with me, and I look forward to continuing to open up these goodie boxes. I hope that you have an Advent box to look forward to this month, because they're just super, super fun. Take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.